Hey guys, welcome to Beards and Bonsais. For this week, I am going to do a repot. I am repotting a jasmine. It is a tropical tree. It's quite hardy though for a tropical tree. I actually left this one outside during winter and it survived pretty well. I also chopped the heck out of it and wired it recently. So I'll repot it, probably remove some of this wire if it's biting in, and then I will show you what that looks like throughout the video. For the beer for today, I am drinking a Lef. It is a Belgian ale, blonde ale. It's 6.6% there. If you haven't had a Belgian beer and would like to get into learning about Belgian beers or starting to drink Belgian beers, this is a good one to start with. You can basically find this almost anywhere. They sell them at my local liquor store, and you typically want to pour this into a nice glass, just so you know the carbon dioxide releases and you get the smell that you would get for most Belgian beers, which tend to be a little bit more on the spicier side. And spicier, not like hot spicy, I mean like cloves, and you might get some ginger or cinnamon. For this one, I think you get some vanilla and cloves, so it's really nice and smooth. And sometimes with Belgians or with this typical type of ale, you get some nice hints and notes of banana. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have had Lef, drop a comment. If you have any comments about the tree or questions about the tree, let me know. And I will definitely have a follow-up at some point soon. Okay? So, cheers. Let's get into it. Ready. I already have some potted mix. It's looks like cocoa bark, some pine chips, perlite, and then I'll mix it with tropical blend. So with tropical trees, they like to be a little bit more moist than junipers and some of those coniferous trees. And maples as well, Japanese maples. So I like to make sure that I do have something that can absorb a little bit more water and retain a little bit more water versus something that's totally dry. always start at the surface so you can just see your surface roots. Just be careful with what you're doing because you can damage the tree. So I got a few pots to pop this into, just because I don't know what the roots look like, and I don't know how much I'm going to cut off from this. So now, there is a lot of roots on this tree. Probably just gonna cut this now. Make things easier for myself. And when I cut, I usually go 50% max of what was there. And the reason for that is because I know at some point I'll definitely go back in, cut off more. But as of right now, I think I'm just seeing what I have. It's warm today. It's about 75, and the weather's been pretty consistent lately, so this is the best time to repot a tropical, in my opinion, just because you don't want to do it when it gets too cold and you risk any type of damage, frost damage. If you are in a colder state, people down in the southern part of America, United States, or even South America, most likely are already experiencing summer. So you can probably repot as well. Using the roots as a brush. Check out those roots, there's massive roots in this. To get into one of those pots, I'm going to have to cut off a ton of roots. And I'll probably be using a saw again. That's going the wrong way. like that. Big roots like that you don't necessarily need. They take up too much space, and they're not really feeder roots. Just some small shallow pots. There's a taproot. Nearly hit it. Sometimes you have to be really aggressive to take these roots off. So a pot like this, 4 inches in diameter. Obviously that's not going to fit too well. We should cut down a lot more. And a flat one, too low. I do have, still need to cut down a ton. I have a micro pot as well, training pot. Probably works better for this tree. It's not ideal for what I want it to be. At least I will retain some of the roots for now, and it'll grow some feeder roots. And then we can pot it down. So don't always try to put in something this small. It could technically kill the tree. Pretty, but I have to wait. Some people will bare root their tropicals as well. I'm not. I'm not for bare rooting trees for the most part. Good time to get rid of any weeds, if you have any. Anything that points straight up. Tie down. We're using wire. Always recycle your wires. I know some people don't like to do it, but I do. For things like this. See? No one's gonna see it to get. I'm gonna use it to just tie down, and then eventually it'll get cut out. It makes sense. Okay, what I'm going to do is build a little mound right in the center. Grind it down like that. It's pretty centered for me. I'm going to cut this wire because that is digging in. Okay, next step everyone should know, grab your wire, pull and twist, pull and twist. Tuck that up right there. And then that's my front. This will eventually be nice carved spot. This will just be my top dressing. Chopstick, or you can use the back of a tool. I like chopsticks. that's practically it. I'll moss this up. Well, water and then moss and then water again. Oh, squirrel freaked out. And then keep an eye on it. That's it.